on.
All right, so we made a presentation on Nigeria's water problem. This is by me, I'm Ethan.
I'm Hannah. There's Izzy and Miley behind the camera, and Anna's unfortunately not here today, but she did contribute to this as well. Me and Izzy did research on how to execute and some solutions that we could do for this. Anna and Miley looked up like the background and of how this has happened, and then you found the graph.
All right, so in 2018, Nigeria's water, sanitation, and hygiene was declared to be in a state of emergency. And next year, 2019, many challenges led to approximately 60 million Nigerians living without access to basic drinking water. Some of these challenges include poor investment, inadequate infrastructure, and many more. Right, that's the main issue. So water scarcity is the biggest problem that Nigeria faces today. The effects of climate change are visible within this situation. Climate change leads to crop failures, erosion, loss of livelihoods, droughts, and floods. This could potentially result in 75% of land in Nigeria to be lost.
Alright, so potential solutions and how to execute them. So some solutions made by the National Urban Water Sector Reform Program. There's sector reform, water utility, sustainability, and commercial viability, infrastructure improvement, service reliability, and performance enhancement and increased accessibility. So for the water utility, sustainability, and commercial viability, they could solve this and execute water sustainability. We can educate the people on how to properly conserve water and use energy efficient water saving devices. And for infrastructure improvement, we can improve sources of water supplies and construct or replace water storage tanks. And for increased accessibility, we can execute accessibility by mass producing water purifiers to villages to take moisture and evaporation out of the air and turn it into water.
Here's a visual graph on the water status in Nigeria. It's here all the states are labeled, and here shows all the number of boreholes, like where Nigeria is getting their water in each of these states. And here is the percentage of the improved water overall. And you could see here, it's also labeled by like each color on here. So the line, this line, shows the overall improved source. So with the agriculture, both the agriculture and the water supply plays a big part in the overall. So you could see here, even though states like Kano and Katsina show that there's a lot of new water supply, their agriculture, new agriculture is still very high, which the agriculture is taking up the water, so it'll still be lower in overall. But down here at the end of the graph, you could see states like Abia and Imo show that there's a lot of improved source of the drinking water because the agriculture is very low here. So that means there's more drinking water for the people.